In May 2011, fires ripped through the small northern Alberta community of Slave Lake. In total, 374 homes, 10 commercial buildings including the town's radio station, 6 apartment buildings, 2 churches, the town's office, library, and provincial offices were all reduced to ashes. In a town of 7,000 people, over 700 were left homeless. On April 21st, I joined Slave Lake Mayor Tyler Warman for a guided tour of the rebuilding town. Warman was a volunteer firefighter at the time of the fires and has overseen the reconstruction of nearly 90% of all the buildings lost.
You know, this area is being demobilized now because a lot of these people have moved into their homes now.
Right.
But basically we had to clear this area, we had to bring in gravel, we had to bring in all the services, and we set up row housing for all these mobile homes that people lived in until they could transition back into their homes. Right. So in here, this whole street was gone. So all these houses along this street have been reconstructed after the fire, but this was 100% burnt out. So if you see here, like this road here is a better idea of what the road looked like over the last couple of years. Is, you know, it's very beat up from construction. You can see the sidewalks of damage, construction equipment in there working. So this street here is another one that will get redone this year. We'll get all this fixed and it'll start looking like the street that we just went over. We were able to stop the fire here on this street and contain it to just this block. So this is our school here on the other side.
Right.
We did use heavy equipment to rip up the field and just even try and keep the grass from catching on fire and carrying across. And luckily, Mother Nature cooperated a little bit at that point too. The wind started to die down, and we were able to, like I said, use some heavy equipment to basically get ran out of fuel. You know, I think we've invested in some equipment, obviously, and we're doing some vegetation management around the community. But at the end of the day, you know, I think we're a little bit skittish. I think the next time we see smoke, and we see smoke every year, you know, fires come and things happen, and while you're doing prescribed burning and you see smoke, people are a little bit more skittish than they used to be, in the sense that, you know, before you might have had the attitude like it'll never happen here. We'll always be able to hold the line, and now we know that Mother Nature doesn't always let that happen. So, you know, how we plan, how we call evacuations, how that process needs to work. We've done some better planning and preparation for that as well. So, you know, we're never going to be 100% safe, but I think we've made a lot of moves forward towards success, and I think we're safer and more prepared than we've ever been.
For the Edmonton Sun, I'm Trevor Robb.